What's up, everybody? It's me, Feather. Welcome to Get Feathered. It is time for an any sign reading. It doesn't matter what your sign is. What matters is whether or not you resonate. And thanks for supporting what I do. Like and share and subscribing. If you're here during the live, thumbs up, click that live chat button and interact with me wherever it pops up on your device. And if you would like a private reading or to check out my products and services, please click the title under the video and go down and check out the description box. I feel some calm energy, which is nice. And before I get into the reading, because of course I'm already connecting, I'd like to say it's podcast number 119. Thanks for listening to the podcast out there. I adore you, appreciate you, for sure. Let me finish setting up my settings. I'm going to set up my settings here. And I think we're done. Okay, cool. All right, so let's drop into the reading screen. What happens live stays live. What are we doing here? I don't want my rings on right now. Let's see. It's way too cold. It's too cold right now for rings. Huh. Where are we headed? Where are we headed? Right here. Okay. Let's see what the story is, so you know whether or not you resonate. Hey, everybody in the shadows. How y'all doing? All right. Could be talking to someone new. Aquarius, Libra, Gemini strong. Virgo also. Oh, look at you. You're manifesting a new connection here. It could be a reconnection. Look at that. The Magician and Judgment. Wow. No stress, no worries. You're chill. You might be waiting for someone new. Waiting for somebody to talk to you. Waiting for somebody to say something. Tell me more about this. Give us some more detail. 3 of Coins just popped out. You could know this person already. You could work with this person. Somebody from work, a coworker, a friend. What is this? I believe this is somebody you haven't spoken to in quite some time. This could be a friend that you haven't heard from in a long time. Just what's coming through from the energy. Like this is somebody from way back. A friend or a lover from a long time ago. Like from a long time ago. You're waiting for this person to come back. You're waiting to hear from this person. Ooh. This could be a friend, a long-lost love. Ooh, are we going to do that? I mean, you're chill. You're chill, but you're manifesting communication from somebody from a long time ago. Long time ago. In a land far away. I don't know why I'm singing that way. Whatever. I got Leo, Scorpio, Aries, Leo, Sag. Why are you waiting? Because you want to talk to this person. Now, you're waiting. You're wanting to know if there's any hope that there could be a rekindle here. Now, this could just be a friend. Or it could be somebody you used to know. Somebody you used to know in some capacity. I mean, it's been so long ago. You feel the connection. You know the connection there. It was a great connection. But you haven't been, maybe just all of a sudden, you wake up one day and you're like, you know what? I want to talk to, my best friend from high school I haven't heard from in 30 years. Or, just something like that, okay? Like you're excited about it, but you're not really sure that it's going to go anywhere, or that it's kind of like, I'm not really sure. Are you looking for this person? I believe that you reached out to this person. Maybe you reached out to their friends, their mama, their daddy. Maybe you've been trying to locate them on social media, things like that. And I'm just really getting a sense of you're excited to hear from this person. Maybe you're wanting to reminisce with this person, see what they're doing now, catch up, see where they're at in life. And you haven't heard from them yet. So this could be somebody that's at a distance. And again, there's been a distance between you and this person since you've heard from this person. Who is this reading for today? I got Aquarius, Aries, Leo, Sag. Okay, so this is somebody from a very long time ago. You reached out to, and you're waiting on them to come back. You're waiting on them to reach out and communicate with you. This was definitely a long time ago. I mean, if you're like, 6 months, nah, I'm talking you ain't made memories with this person in a coon's age, in a long time, in a blue moon, this could be years. I'm talking years and years. So if you're like, I haven't heard from this person and I've reached out. I'm not talking about somebody that you just was talking to last week or last month or 6 months ago. I'm talking long time ago, like long lost love. Like you can't even remember the last time you talked to this person, huh? Yeah. What's up? Is that BK? What's up, BKV? Hey, Cherrylicious. BKV says 100. Cherrylicious says, I just want to say that you're an amazing reader. It always resonates with me. I'm a Taurus sun and a Libra rising, Libra moon. Happy New Year. So you're all about Libra. You probably resonate more with Libra than anything. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna have to find out how what this connection is. I got to. What is this connection to you? This is somebody you're passionate about, that you're attracted to. That's the Ace of Wands right there, and the King of Wands too, huh? I want to get freaky with you. Listen, I don't know what y'all got going on. I don't want to hear it. Don't play your music and your jams with me. You're wanting to know what this person is doing, how they're doing it, if they're married, if they got somebody else, if they're sleeping with somebody else. You may just... This is somebody from a long, long time ago you had a really great connection with. You're like, I want to know if they married. I want to know if they got youngins. I want to know why they're quiet. I want to hear from this person. I want to know if they're dead or alive. I want to know. All right, let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. You're just wanting to know more about this person. You're just intrigued and you want to know. You're determined to find out about this person. You want to hear from this person. What is these specific persons? What are they up to, huh? What are they up to? Ooh, we got lots of stuff going on. Let's see, what are they up to? They're silent. It's just silent. This person feels like you rejected them, but they do think about you often. It's kind of like they think about you or they dream about you when they have because they loved you. Good Jesus. Wow. Wow, this person loves you. So they think about you. Because this person had crazy love for you. This person trusted you and loved you. I just think you both took different paths in life. You know, this person trusted you. They had fun with you. They enjoyed being with you. This was a very powerful connection. I don't know if you ever I don't know if you ever had, listen, there was an attraction here, but I don't know if you ever did the thing with the person, you know what I'm saying? But it was a very soulful connection. It was a soulful connection. I don't know if you were lovers with this person, but it was a very powerful soul connection. Like, you got on with this person really well. And then you both went your own separate ways. Like, it just, like a shadow come over this. Oh, that was eerie. Like a shadow fell over this. Wow. Like you haven't seen each other in a blue moon, in a coon's age, in years. Like a shadow just fell over this. Like, wow, this was a very powerful connection. Did you just realize how powerful a connection this was? Wow, I'm getting chills. I've got Aries, Taurus, Gemini, Cancer energy. I think this person does reminisce about you, especially when they have quiet moments, when they're meditating or they have dreams about you. This person loves you 100%, fully and completely. It's a soulful love here, agape love, like one you just can't mistake this. Why did y'all go separate ways? Why did y'all go separate ways, huh? Just like life took you in separate directions. This one might be really specific for somebody here, but I just got a message from Fred that said, some of you may have had family member, or some of you may have had a mother or a family member that was ill or not well. And that's what called you away. An unhealed mother or an unhealed family member. I mean, this was a long time ago. That could have created the distance between you and someone. Jesus. Because there was love. Look at that. King and Queen of Cups. Male or female, it doesn't matter. There was you. Yeah. Wow. So this may be a very specific message for somebody today. Max, is that Marima? Hey, Marima. No sign. It's in any signs. It's anybody that resonates. This is a long lost love, whether it be friend, best friend, schoolmate, person you worked with, somebody that was in your life on a regular basis at some point, and then I am really getting that you two were separated because there could have been an unhealed or an unhealthy, like maybe you were caretakers or there was somebody in your family, one or both of you's family, that could have created problems. Now, this could be you were married to this person and divorced this person, that kind of thing. And it was something that couldn't be healed. This would have been like first marriage, and now you're on your second or third or something like that. It was years and years ago. Now we're looking back into past history here, but it doesn't have to be that. It could simply be that you two were bosom buddies. inseparable, always together. And you may have had a mother or an aunt or a grandmother, or they did, or a family member that became ill or was unwell, and that created distance between you and this person. You know, I get it. There could have been, what's up, Shar? Whoever this is resonating for, I love y'all. Like, share, subscribe, join the tribe. Thank you for your donations of love. And if you'd like a private reading about your situation, to go more in depth on your situation, because this is general, even though it feels personal, I've got some specials in the description box, because some of you are going to want to know about this. There was a fox in the hen house here. Y'all might be from the country. I'm telling you, y'all, I'm going way back, like long time ago, long time ago, way back. I'm pulling from way back files here today. This is wild. This is freaking wild. Oh man, this 31 years for some of you, 31 years. Damn, I would have been like 17 years old. That might be true for some of y'all. For whoever this is resonating, there was a fox in the hen house, which means there was someone, and this could have been a mom, a dad, an aunt, an uncle, a family member, or an ex of yours or theirs that had some shit to say that created the distance here. There was somebody that spoke up and had something to say. Somebody had something to say about this connection. BKV says, oh my God. Pinky, what's up? This, I feel like it's a malicious energy. That's what drove the wedge. You've got to be kidding me. You've got to be kidding me. This right here, I can't make this shit up. You were dealing with one devious, jealous, unstable individual. There was somebody there. There was somebody back there at that time. I don't care how many years ago, 10, 30, 31 years. I don't care how long ago. There was somebody creating problems within this connection. So if you were married to this person, or dating this person, or if this was a friend of yours, this other person, this family member of yours or theirs, or an ex of yours or theirs, major hatred, jealousy, venom. I get venom. I get jealousy. I get hatred. This person did not want you together. This person did not want to see you happy together, whether yours or theirs. This could have been a very toxic family member. This could have been a very toxic, unhealthy ex-partner, or I believe it was a family member for the majority of you, but it could have possibly been an ex-spouse. This was a person that caused problems between the two of you. I don't know how, but from what I'm seeing, this was it. It was deception or lies. So it could have been this person, this person's family member or ex or yours, that had some shit to say that was lies. It was all lies. It was deception. It was jealousy, envy, rage, all of that shit that created the 5 pentacles that separated the two of you together. that separated the two of you. This could have been love. This could have been love. I mean, it was. Whether or not you recognized it back then, I don't know. I mean, for some of you, you could have just been friends with this person, or, you know, this person created a problem because this person did not want to see you happy. This person may have thought you were too young to be married. This person may have thought any kind of number of fucking things. This person just may not have believed in love, or may not have wanted you specifically to be happy, or them or y'all together to be happy. Or they could have that person could have simply not wanted to see you succeed in this. May not have wanted that person to be a part of the family, or you to be a part of the family. Whatever it is, it was malicious, and it was gross. It was gross is what it was. It was unhealthy and toxic. I told you it was an unhealthy person. The reason why I didn't say that they had health issues could have been mental health issues. Whatever it was, they were unstable in some way, and that created big problems. Ex-wife, ex-husband, mom, aunt, grandma. You talk about somebody that was narcissistic, hateful, narcissistic. It's like this person watched your every move, or theirs. Damn. They did not want to see you happy. They did not want to see, somebody here did not want to see y'all happy. Like, someone here did not want to see the two of you happy. But I specifically heard this person didn't want to see you happy. That's fucked up. What else can you do? A shadow falls. You wonder why you never hear from somebody again? Because somebody had some shit to say. There was lies all up in here, deception. I don't believe it was this person. It was someone else. So say, for instance, you're teenagers and you never hear from this person again, or, you know, whatever. Could it have been their mom or their dad or somebody saying shit? Or maybe they said something to you, or yours said something to them that created a there were some secrets here. And then I don't think that you've heard from this person in a long time. There was love here. You both cared for each other deeply. This was like childhood sweethearts kind of shit. Man. I want to get off of this person's energy because I'm beginning to hate this person right now. I am fueled by this person's energy, not the person you want to hear from. Not the person you're wanting to hear from. I'm fueled by this energy of this person over here. This is very demonic. It's very malicious. It's very ill. It's very evil, to be honest. It's quite heavy. And, I mean, this could have simply been abusive parents, or parents that were unwell, or unhappy parents, not wanting to see you married and happy, whatever it is. Whatever it is. You're an adult now. You make your own decisions. But if you were wondering, it looks like there was somebody saying some shit, creating problems. Major problems. Ugh. That just makes me want to light some sage real quick. It's tragic, man. You have a lover's connection, a king and queen of cups. You have the fool here, the ace of pentacles, the king of wands. This should have been love. This should have been a connection. You know, this could have gone somewhere, but what happened? One of you or both of you could have grown up in very, very like broken homes. Oh man. Unhappy with unhappy marriages, whatever. I'm really getting like this could have been something amazing. It was, and then it wasn't. I am clearing that energy because that's not good. That's not. It's not. Where are we headed now? Is this person going to reach out? That's what I want to know. When they think of you, how do they feel? Oh, whoa. When this person thinks of you, how do they feel about you? When this person thinks about you, how do they feel about you? Wow, they still love you. Look at that. Even though they haven't seen you, they still love you. They still love you. I just broke my nail on that one. I was hitting that so intensely, but they're, they think a lot about you because they did love you so deeply. That's awesome. This person adored you. They cared a lot about you. Lovers again. The lovers again. They're thinking about coming back. They think about coming back, traveling to you, getting to you somehow, coming back. The lovers a second time in the upright. What keeps this person from coming back? What keeps this person from coming back? What's keeping this person? They may not have the money. They may be in another relationship. They may be unsure about how you feel. Yeah, some of you, it's money. Like they may not feel like they have anything to offer you, or maybe they're at a distance and they don't know how to get to you. Oh, man. And again, some of you, this person would have to leave another relationship to be with you. This person may own a company or a business and they would lose business, or they would have to leave their community. Yeah. So a lot of them might be married or in another connection or established somewhere else. They do think about you. They do. From a distance and from a long, long time ago, they think about you and they think about coming back. The lovers is there again. They feel the draw. They feel the connection. Yeah. They feel like you were their true love, their person, but they may reminisce about you and think about you and think about coming back, but they stop themselves. They don't offer you anything because a lot of them may be married or in a commitment and they can't reach out, or they hold themselves back from communicating because that would just destroy their family, or it would destroy their business or whatever they've got built somewhere else. Their foundation would crumble basically. So this seems like a very traditional person. So if they're married or something now, years down the road, they don't reach out because they're locked into a commitment. Damn. Makes me want to beat the shit out of somebody that got some nasty shit to say. This individual caused problems. And I don't know if it's because I don't know what happened. I really don't. You would know. So you're over here thinking about them from a distance too. Look at that shit. From a distance, the world looks blue and green, and the snow-capped mountains white. From a distance. Fuck. This is why you're not hopeful that you'll hear from them, or that you'll get a message from them. This person is very traditional. They're very legit. They're a legit individual. You would like to hear from this person. Yeah, it would make you very happy and excited to hear from this person. Just to catch up, just to be friends, just to say hey. Yeah. Shar says, dang. Why would that even come up in a reading? Well, it would come up in a reading if there's a lot of you that have got somebody from the past on your mind, and the energy is very intense, because this was apparently a very intense soul bond, whether you were married or dating or friends, there was a major connection there. I mean, it could have been a family member too. It was somebody who was very close to you, or very close. This reading, the energy comes through because sometimes we just want that comfort, that understanding, that validation that we're not crazy. We felt something. There was a connection. And if you've been missing somebody, just like, oh my God, it would be great. You just one day you're like, oh my God, I haven't heard from this person in 40 years, 30 years, 20 years, whatever. I would love to know how they're doing. I just want to know they're okay. I just want to know they're alive and they're doing well. They're doing. They may be in an unhappy marriage, or marriage is falling apart. They may be going through some financial difficulties and holding shit together. You know what I mean? Where is this headed? I really don't know another question to ask. I'm just dumbfounded by just how things go. I don't want to talk about this hate-filled, hateful energy. I want to look at your excitement to hear from this person, for them to come back, just to make amends, or just to see how they're doing. You got kids now. How has life been? There was a soul bond here. So intense. And maybe you don't even realize it until 30, 40 years later. Damn, my best friend back in high school, or that person I dated when I was 16, 17, 18 years old, I had such a love for that person. And now you're realizing that was a soulmate. It was such an intense connection. It made sense. It was a soulmate. It was a soulmate. Question. Okay. All right. So let's clarify this just a little bit and find out, why this is coming through, why you needed to know about this. Are you afraid this person is never coming back? This was a friend. This was somebody you're waiting for communication. You're waiting for news from this person. But I don't want you to I don't want this to hurt you if you don't hear from this person, okay? The universe is saying, take your time to reminisce about this person and to think about this person. That's okay, but they may not come back to communicate. Don't let that break your heart. Don't let what happened in the past break your heart. There's always a purpose There's always a reason behind everything. That could have triggered your spiritual growth way back then. Sometimes we reminisce about and realize that we had connections back then, and they're just supposed to show us that we are souls mates, and people of all shapes and sizes, and in all parts of our life. We're meant to be a part of our life at that time for a reason. Not all soulmates are there for the rest of our life. They're there for a season. This person does think about you, though. But don't allow this to break your heart again, all over again. Like, you use this as a learning lesson. Use this as clarity, and take a deep breath and realize that you had soul connections that long ago. And that there was love there. Okay? Okay. And whomever, father, mother, problems, whoever the problem was, is no longer a problem in your life. Like, there's just some clarity that you need to gain from thinking about this person. It doesn't always mean that we'll come back together later in life. Sometimes we can, but we don't always. So if this person doesn't reach out, or you don't hear from this person, it's for a purpose. Just remember to take the connection and learn something from it. But whomever that person was that created problems is no longer a problem. Okay? That's something Fred just said. And don't allow other people to be a problem in your love life. Right? Don't allow other people to come between you and somebody you love. Don't allow somebody else. Sometimes we just need to stand up and speak up for ourselves. Don't allow what somebody else says create problems. I mean, I'm thinking about something right now. Like, there was somebody I dated back in, I knew this person since age 14. I mean, we went and saw Wayne's World in the movie theater, for God's sakes. Okay. This person's like family now. I wouldn't want to date this person because they're like family, but I did date this person for a while. But we dated in high school for a little while. Things got too difficult, and then we dated for a couple years after high school. But some stuff happened. Some stuff went down, as it normally does when you are in your late teens, early 20s, and you're not ready to settle down and stuff. Some things were afoot and happening on both sides of the fence. This reminds me a lot of like their family wanted us to have children and stuff. I'm like, I'm 19. Fuck that shit. I ain't about that. I ain't about that life. They were always asking when we were gonna have children and things like that. We're like, I'm like, no, I'm not interested in that. I don't want to have kids. I was 19. My head wasn't in the game at 19. Not like that. No. And it was constant. It was constant. And we ended up breaking up badly. And a specific person in his family, I found out, called me actually I didn't find out, said it directly to me. Called me some pretty nasty names. And later, years down the road, like 10 years down the road, 8 years, 10 years. Anyway, I think it was like 8 years later or something like that. We had lost contact. We had totally, every couple years we would get in contact with each other and see how each other were doing. But this reminds me of a time when we had a chance to repair a connection and get back together. And that person in his close family that had that stuff to say about me, I wouldn't do it. I wouldn't date him again. I wouldn't get back with him because I didn't want to deal with that person. And at that time, I think I was in my late 20s. I had a young child. I had gone through a divorce. I wasn't as strong as I am now, that's for sure. But this reminds me of that, like a very similar energy. Like somebody has some shit to say. Don't allow people what people's opinion, other people's opinions and other people's bullshit is not yours. And if you knew that it was love and you knew that you cared about this person, and in regards to your love life, don't let other people talk shit about you. Stand up for yourself and know the truth. And the truth is that yes, love does exist. You do love, and there was a connection there, a very intense connection. It was real. It was real. And it was felt from both sides, both you and them. So whomever this person that challenged the connection, they've got problems. They've got issues. But that doesn't mean that they have to be a problem any further, any more, ever again. And don't allow anyone ever to have that kind of control over you. You understand? Back then you may have been young and you may not have known. You may not have even known that even happened. But, sometimes we just need that clarity. It looks like somebody intervened in a negative way. If you were wondering. Yeah, don't allow this to stop you from moving on and your heart being open to love. You got a big, beautiful heart. Use it. Use it. Allow it to flow. Allow it to move you forward. This could have just been one of those moments in time where you wake up one day and you're like, I would really like to hear from this person. I'm really thinking about this person. I'm really not hopeful that they're going to reach out to me or whether or not they still remember me or something like that. But there was a major connection there. It was a beautiful connection. It was meant to be. Like you may have needed each other in each other's lives at that time, especially if one or both of you had really unhappy, unhealthy parents or a living situation. Maybe you just needed each other to take your attention off of whatever was going on in your home life or in your life at that time. And that was a very caring, loving connection that made a big difference. The person cherishes you. They remember you. And you remember them too. It's very sweet. It's very innocent. But it was very intense. Like there was a closeness there that I can't deny it from looking at the energy. I wasn't there with you, but don't allow it to hurt your heart that this person doesn't reach out. Okay? If they don't, they don't. They've got other things going on in their life, right? They may be married or in a commitment or, dealing with things on their own path that doesn't allow them to reach out. And you could have religious differences, spirituality differences. I mean, there could be all kind of stuff here that's keeping you at a distance. But yes, remember this, cherish this moment or this person. There was a purpose for them in your life and you in theirs at the time. All right. Whew. That one got me all choked up, y'all. So open up to love, flirt, make the effort. It looks like religious factors could have been a problem. You can have religious differences, but I'm telling you, you're calling in a soulmate. It's like, just move forward. Okay. You need to trust that it's time for you to open your heart and to move on. Right. Some of you, trust new love is about to happen for you. Wow. I think this is a part of your healing journey for some of you. This message could have been very healing for some of you in knowing that, I mean, maybe you knew that, maybe this is just a spiritual message, right? In that, what am I trying to say here? Fred, help me out. Say, for instance, you grow up in a toxic environment. Your home life or your environment is toxic or unhealthy in some way. Or you're a caretaker for an unwell parent or something for the majority of your teens, your young adult life, that kind of stuff. This may not be your message today, but you may have just been on each other's path at that time for the universe to show you love. Like this could have been a spiritual connection where the universe brought someone into your life to show you love, to open your heart to what love really is. Maybe you didn't know what it was like. This could have been just a friend. Friends are some of the best teachers for us when it comes to love. Because if we grow up in an unhealthy home or an unhealthy environment and we don't know what it's like to be truly loved by somebody, to be cared for, and then you meet somebody at school or in college and you're bosom buddies, you're locked in, whether or not it was physical attraction or sexual, it doesn't matter. You had fun with this person. You related to this person on every level, like this person was a major player in your life at some point in some way. And there's a shadow that just kind of fell over this because life pulled you in two different directions. You weren't meant to be on each other's path at that point, or that, there's a purpose for everybody. Everybody's everybody. You know what I mean? Each one of you, it's going to be different, but maybe at that time you just needed somebody to care about you and to show you what a true friendship is and what somebody that truly cares about you feels like. And I seen something, and I'm going to wrap this up. I seen something. I'm watching Celebrity Ghost Stories. I'm streaming it. Okay. And I love it. It's kind of eerie at times, but Celebrity Ghost Story is pretty awesome. You should check it out. I'm not affiliated, but I love it. Because the celebrities are actually they're sitting there and they're interviewed and they're talking about their paranormal experiences, right? And some of them are talking about they're talking about their personal life. Like there was a couple of them that they're superstars, rock stars, super rock stars, like billions of dollars kind of shit. You know what I'm talking about? And they're talking about losing their children and their drug abuse and all of that stuff. I mean, it's intense. And the paranormal things that happen to them, whatever. Anyway, some things are just meant to happen at certain times. And watching this Celebrity Ghost Stories show over the last couple weeks, it just kind of reminds me of this. It's like, you may not believe in ghosts, you may not believe in the paranormal, you may not believe in soulmates and all of that, but there's a higher power. And if you're dealing with really difficult situations, sometimes the universe has a way of putting somebody in your path or on your path to help you get to the next level, to help you get through the loss of a loved one, or to help you get through a difficult living situation. You know, it was a real connection. There was a real connection there. You both felt it. It was real. And that person may or may not reach out. Some of you may get communication. Some of you may not get communication. But from what universe was saying is, don't allow that to break your heart. See the truth in the matter. The truth is, it was real. That person was there for a purpose. That person was a soulmate. And the universe wants you to stay open to love and remember the love that you had with this person, that there is care, that they do care about you. You may get a message from them, but I hope that even if you don't in the 3D, that you got a message spiritually today from me, through me, that person does still care about you. That was an experience that was supposed to happen at that time to help you get through something or to help them get through something. There was a purpose for the connection. Understand that, see the clarity in it, and don't allow it to break your heart. You know, move on with an open heart, feel good about it, and understand it from a loving perspective, from a place of love and understanding. Even if there was a person that created problems, that doesn't matter now. You would do things differently now if you knew that, right? And it doesn't mean retaliate on anybody. It means from a place of love, sometimes things just work out the way they're supposed to. And it did. You know? Sometimes we get a second chance at connecting with somebody, and I hope that you do. And if you do, please come back and let me know, because I'm nosy like that and I want to know. So tell me how this one resonated for you. I don't even know what to title this. I really don't even know what to title this, but come back and let me know. Let me know in the comment section over here in chat how this resonated. And if you reconnect, let me know. Update me. Like, share, subscribe, join the tribe. And if you would like a private reading in regards to your own personal situation, I have some specials going on. Click the title under the video and go check them out. Until next time, namaste.